Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the St. Louis Cardinals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Jordan Montgomery.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Whit Merrifield in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle. Smith over to first in time. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering is in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and misses. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, it happens.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, the big righty, Chris Bassett.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Bottom of the first, leading off, Ozzie Smith. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Michael Lee getting ready to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ball one, no strikes.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Two-0. There's a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. On the ground to first, Delgado. The flip to the pitcher covering. That is the inning. Redbirds down quietly, scoreless after one. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
25. Carlos Delgado.
The wind and the pitch. Inside, just missed. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Steven Matz. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Steven Matz.
The 1-0. In the air, left field. Brock settles under it and makes the catch. One down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 29.
Next to hit, Joe Carter. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here, no score. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, and now for the Jays, Sean Green. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2. Chapman off of first with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Snap throw to first. Chapman back on a dive. Two now. In the dirt, but kept close. Torrey whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Mark McGwire. Chris, you know, Mark McGwire was a first-round pick by the Oakland A's in 1981, but he was a first-round pick out of USC, and he was teammates there. Not everybody knows this, with Randy Johnson. Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. This guy has turned into a beast. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Torre. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Ball 1, no strikes. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in St. Louis, well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him swinging. And there's one away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kirk hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Top of the third, no score. And it's 1-1. The pitch.
Ball.
To the right side, Gorman. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now that second base with Merrifield.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Pulls that one foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
0-2 now. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Rips that one center field. O'Neill right there to make the grab. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still no score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Bassett back to work. Good eye right there. Arenado, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And now it's even up. That's inside. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And that one almost got him. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And the righty deals. That just misses. Now 3-1. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Three-two, and he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzie Smith, grounded out his first time.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
First offering misses the mark. That one misses, and now 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2-0 is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's towards center. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And up next for St. Louis, Lou Brock. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat. That's in for a strike. Now 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Check swing went around. And the count 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Paul Molitor next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty. Right side, Gorman. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. So up next for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. Flied out his first time. And delivers outside. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Joe Carter next up for the Blue Jays. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike. Delgado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Caught him looking for the K. Blue Jays held in check, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the fourth, and now here is Michael Lee. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's a ball.
Ball one low. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer. Chapman slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Mark McGuire digs in now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In there for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-2 count.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking. So up next, Stan Musial. He hit it to a double play his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Now 1 missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1. There's a strike. Now all even up. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Joe Torre up next. The wide to kick the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So digging in, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And the right-hander deals. That's in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for the Cardinals, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in St. Louis, now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ground ball, Musial. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 15, Sean Green.
And stepping in is the speedy Sean Green. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brock hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there. Alejandro Kirk in the on-deck circle. And a payoff pitch. Springer tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
He's going.
Springer on the run. Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. One left for Toronto. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Nolan Arenado.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Misses off the inside, and the count is even 2-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next offering way off the plate. Now he breaks his bat, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. At the plate, Nolan Gorman went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. In the air out towards right center. Green gets under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in St. Louis, top of the 6th inning. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Hicks getting loose as well. And the 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 3-1 now. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a base hit to left.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Paul Molitor next up for the Blue Jays. Molitor, 36 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
He's going.
Bichette goes. Cut on and miss. throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That's stolen base. Excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Bichette on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Gone! A 2-run shot, his first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Joe Carter. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. That's down and in. Mads maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of...
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
These fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it in foul ground.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The wind and the pitch. That one lifted to left. And out number 1 on the grab.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lou Brock. And And first offering is fouled off. Drops one down in front of the plate. And he beats the throw very close right there.
The small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Righty to the plate. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Michael Lee with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mark McGwire next up for the Cardinals. This guy with light tower power. In there for strike one. McGwire goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a pitch. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Adam Simber appears to be getting loose. Bass, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. 2-2. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's the 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now up for St. Louis, Stan Musial. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
McGwire leads off first with 1 away. Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On a second, they get 1, and that's 2. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Hicks. This is his first appearance of the season.
Jordan Hicks.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Way high. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now Sean Green. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Outside corner, there's a strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep, and it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next pitch off the play. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive. Caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Adam Cimber.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Torre, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Ground ball right side. Delgado steps on the bag, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Cimber is ready. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The tying run at the plate comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
One down. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
O'Neill, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Meza.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. The switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. At the belt and fires. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down. Lou Brock next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. O'Neill, the lead runner at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chris Stratton.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 30, Chris.
Now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, known for his late inning heroics.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now designated hitter.
And here is Paul Molitor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lee makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied at 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Bass.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
And now it's going to be Michael Lee. He's already homered here in this one.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Digging in, Mark McGuire. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Kicks and deals. That one way outside. Now 2-2. Upstairs. Stan Musial to bat next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Tommy Edman. And now the first baseman, Stan Musial.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
And he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the catcher,
Joe Torre next up for the Cardinals.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boo.
And now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Really important at-bat coming up now.
And now Nolan Gorman. And there's a ball. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball third base side. Edman at third. Musial over at second. Arenado on at first with 2 down. Just missed.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 3 left for St. Louis. Still tied 3-3. here at Busch Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Stratton back to work. Good eye right there. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one drifts inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Joe Carter on deck for the Blue Jays. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Substitution being made at first, and on to run for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. No outs, runner at first. Joe Carter now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2.
That's 4.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. First pitch just misses. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Stratton checks the runner. Kiermaier back in. The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch is outside. And it's strike 2. Gone now. Sean Green will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Rocketed out towards right center. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score. It's 4-3.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now, George Springer. Can't glove it cleanly.
Oh, he's in there.
Now back. Catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
So 2 on with 2 away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And misses inside. Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And a big swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
High fly ball out into left center field. O'Neill brings it in, and the inning is over. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching towards the line. Number 68, Jordan Romano.
So coming into the game now on defense, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Springer on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Smith in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Lou Brock up next for the Cardinals. Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Got got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for St. Louis, Lou Brock. That one's in there, 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.